breaking, Texas just pissed off every Muslim in their state with huge move they're first to do. In what is being billed as a death blow punch in the fight against Islam and their savage Sharia law, Texas state legislators just passed a law called the American Law for American Courts Bill, or Texas House Bill 45. This new law now makes it illegal to practice Muslim Sharia law within the Texas state lines. Both houses of the Texas legislature voted in favor of HB 45, the Texas Foreign Law Procedural Protection Act, on Monday, and today the bill has been signed by Texas Governor Greg Abbot. Sharia law is the Islamic religious governing code which governs all aspects of Muslim daily life, including death for infidels, adulterers, the LGBTQ community, the crucifixion of highway robbers, amputation of limbs for theft, and so many other non- or petty crimes. This law is also the one responsible for Muslim honor killings of women and young girls who have been deemed to have brought shame to their families, which is something that is already starting to happen here in the States. There have been cases reported in Texas and especially the state of Michigan, which is currently starting to resemble an Islamic third world cesspool. Lucky for the civilized world, Texas is taking a stand against these savages. The American left defends so much. An Islamic tribunal using Sharia law in Texas has been confirmed by Bar, Texas. The tribunal is operating as a non-profit organization in Dallas. One of the attorneys for the tribunal said participation and acceptance of the tribunal's decisions are voluntary. Bar, Texas spoke with one of the judges, Dr. Taher al-Badawi. He said the tribunal operates under Sharia law as a form of non-binding dispute resolution. Al-Badawi said their organization is a tribunal, not arbitration. A tribunal is defined by Merriam-Webster's dictionary as a court or forum of justice. The four Islamic attorneys call themselves judges, not arbitrators. Al-Badawi said the tribunal follows Sharia law to resolve civil disputes and family and business matters. He said they also resolve workplace disputes. In matters of divorce, Al-Badawi said that while participation in the tribunal is voluntary, a married couple cannot be considered divorced by the Islamic community unless it is granted by the tribunal. He compared their divorce, known as talaq, as something similar to the Catholic practice of annulment, and that the Church does not recognize civil divorce proceedings as ending a marriage. He also said there is a difference between how a man and a woman can request a divorce under their system. The husband can request the divorce directly from the tribunal, Al-Badawi stated. The wife must go to an imam who will request a divorce for her. He called it two paths to the same result. The practice of khula is the process where a wife can initiate the divorce proceeding and where the husband can agree to the divorce in exchange for a financial compensation. It appears the wife must agree to give up any claim to the dower that was not already paid or to return it if it has already been paid. Once the financial issues are resolved, the husband can then proclaim the talaq, divorce. Al-Badawi said they follow Texas family law when it comes to child support, visitation, and custody. He said that in most cases, custody of children is awarded to the mother. Bar, Texas asked what happens when there is a conflict between Sharia law and Texas law. Al-Badawi said most of the time, the laws are in agreement. When pushed further, he admitted that, we follow Sharia law. However, he explained, if the parties are not satisfied with the tribunal's decision, they do not have to accept it and they can take the matter to Texas civil courts. He did not say what the social ramifications of rejecting the judge's decision would be. The website for the Islamic Tribunal states, the courts of the United States of America are costly and consist of ineffective lawyers. Discontent with the legal system leads many Muslims in America to postpone justice in this world and opt for an audience on the Day of Judgment. It goes on to state, it is with this issue that Muslims here in America are obligated to find a way to solve conflicts and disputes according to the principles of Islamic law and its legal heritage of fairness and justice in a manner that is reasonable and cost-effective. In explaining Sharia law, the website states, stoning adulterers, cutting of the hands, polyandry and the like, all can be traced in the relevant literature and can be explained in their Islamic legal mentality and rational context, and fairness and justice are mainly a part of Islamic criminal law. In fact, criminal law within Islam only makes up a fraction of the Sharia. It is unscholarly and unfair to generalize that type of understanding, that is criminal law, to compromise the whole of Islamic law if we stick to speaking in technical terms.